let's just say I'm going to cuss some of y'all out. And let's just say some of y'all just might get mad with me about it. But let's just say I'm recapping the show. I'm just giving you my opinion. And that's just what it is. I'm seeing it from my own eyelids. You know, I'm seeing it. So, hot boy. Some hot boys gonna get cussed the fuck out. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of the Hot Boys of Houston. So let's get into the mess, because this episode was full of mess. Full of mess, full of tea, full of fakery and fraud shit that I don't fucking like and that I'm gonna drag. So let's just get into it. Now, the acting coach, he's here with August, with also August, Sherrod, and DeAndre. They asked the acting coach exactly what it is that he's doing now that he's in Houston. And the acting coach pretty much says that he wants to get to know a specific group of friends. He wants to mix and mingle. He's from LA. And he just want to, you know, get with a couple of people, make new friendships and all of that stuff. And that is one thing that I'm afraid of. Because, you know, the thing about moving away from home it's been on my mind heavily for the last year now, especially with everything that I've gone through over the last year and how I was able to come out of it unscathed and everything like that. It's kind of like this. I think about leaving home, and I think about leaving my family and my friends behind, and thinking about just starting all the way back over, getting to know new people, new friends, not knowing what to expect. That shit is scary by itself. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in Mississippi, but I know at some point I'm going to be gone. And when I leave, I don't know if I'm going to be able to mix and mingle with new people, because I don't trust folks like that, child. I just don't. It just is what it is, baby. But, ugh, girl, I know what you mean. Like, looking at him and looking at this group right here, I know that he probably scared as shit. Now, the issue is that Ashton has up and blocked everybody. He removed himself out of the group, and now he done blocked every single person. Now, I have this, I'm in several group messages, and I have a group message with my childhood friends, and it's one person that leaves the group all the fucking time, and that's my cousin. He leaves the group all the fucking time. All day, every day. It don't matter what time of the year, what time of the month, whatever you say, that bitch gonna leave the fucking group. And normally when people leave groups, they mad about something, they dealing with something, and you don't know what the fuck they dealing with, and they just leave the fucking group. And a lot of the times, he leaves the fucking group because we're going back and forth about something, or we having a disagreement about something. At this point in time in my life, I don't even bother adding his ass back to the group. He'd be like, if you want to leave the group, leave the motherfucking group and stay the fuck out, bitch. However, they just feel some type of way because he did that, and that would happen, you know. When someone leaves a group, it just brings up a thing of what's the problem? Why are they doing this? What did I do? Did I say something out of the way? Like, what's going on? And to be honest, I can't help but feel where they're coming from, because I would have felt the same damn way. Like, if he would have left the group, I would have wanted to know what was going on. Then you blocking everybody. So if you blocking everybody, then it got to be something going on. You got to have an issue with somebody if you blocking everybody. So then Sherrod, aka the Peacemaker, he explains the Jordan and Ashton connection. So pretty much the basis of it is everybody met everybody on Jack. But when they set up and they said that Ashton met just about all of them on Jack, they tried to make it out like it's a negative thing. Now, I had to get schooled on the whole Jack thing, because I've never had Jack, I never had Grindr, BGC, none of that type of stuff. If my picture is anywhere on any one of them apps, it's because somebody stole my shit to catfish. But I ain't never had them type of sites, child. And they were saying that, you know, that's how everybody came to be with Ashton. Everybody got to know Ashton through the Jack apps. You know how you meet people on Jack, y'all trying to fuck around, trying to be in a relationship, and don't work, then y'all end up being friends. So that's just the way that shit happened. But then they started talking about Ashton lost a lot of weight. You know, he used to be one of the healthy girls, you know what I'm saying? And now he done lost a little bit of weight. I never would have thought Ashton was fat. However, if he was fat and he looking like that, looking like the way he look now, he did a great job at, you know, getting the weight up off of him. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like when they was talking about it, come across like real shady. Like this whole fucking conversation was real shady and real messy. Especially being that you talking about this shit with a nigga that y'all don't even know like that, which is the acting coach. Why y'all discussing Ashton with this nigga anyway, and y'all don't even know him like that, and y'all spilling all these teas and shit? It just look whack as fuck. And for people to be peacemakers, every time I see them, they spilling tea or they giving stories and you know, Benjamin Button speeches about what happened in the past and how this person know this person, who tried to fuck who, and who want to fuck this person in the group and all the other stuff. That's how it comes across to me. And it's just like, really? So then DeAndre starts explaining the Jordan and the Ashton thing. And it's like, for you to be so introverted, I don't think that you're messy-verted. Because you know you can spill some damn mess when you really want to. But it's like when Sherrod was talking about the weight thing, it's like you were sitting next to him and you were looking from side to side and you were drinking on your drink, looking from side to side because you know that the conversation was bullshit. How come you just didn't stop the conversation? Why y'all dragging this nigga while he ain't around? And then it's like, you know, basically the consensus is Jordan tried to fuck with everybody in the group. Jordan tried to fuck with DeAndre. He tried to fuck with Sherrod. He tried to fuck with everybody pretty much. That's what they're putting out there, that he tried to fuck with everybody. Now at this point, we really ain't got Jordan's side of the story. Like we talk about Jordan, but he ain't even here. So then they start talking about I'm sorry, it wasn't Ashton, it was Archie they were talking about. And we don't know who the fuck Archie is. But I'm guessing Jordan and Archie were in an entanglement. I'm guessing when he moved to Houston, and Jordan was like, well, all these niggas is in Houston, so why the fuck am I being faithful to you, and broke it off and tried to fuck with everybody in the group. That's pretty much what was being said. So let me just clarify that part. But that's what they're saying. And we don't know Archie, and we really don't know Jordan either. And I'm ready to hear from both of them, because the teas that we get, yeah. Then it's revealed that Jordan fell out with Ken because Ken called him London. And London is apparently related to Jordan's past with porn, which was talked about on my live last night. Someone was saying that Jordan dated Rock, and you know Rock was on Chasing Dallas, and you know Rock was a known porn star. I'm not into the porn shit like that, so I didn't know who the fuck Rock was until Chasing Dallas. But apparently he dated him. London, aka Jordan, was a part of a video or two, and that's why people were trying to say that he did porn. What I don't like about the porn read, the sex work read, is the fact of the matter is that we have no heaven nor hell to put nobody in. I'm not judging nobody for doing porn. I actually know someone personally that's done it. So I'm not going to judge anyone for doing porn. I know a bitch from high school that prostituted. I never treated her any differently than what I've been treating her. It's like, hey girl, how you doing, girl? You know, we ain't seen each other in a while. What's up? You know, I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not gonna judge nobody for what the fuck they do, how they eat, how they fucking for money. I'm not judging. Whatever you do is whatever you do, and it ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. Get it how you live, bitch. So now, I think everybody's over Sherrod's house. Sherrod puts this shit together, got hookahs and food and shit, and he got himself, August, the acting coach, and who else? DeAndre. They're all there to confront Ashton, and Ashton comes there with Jordan, the person that we've all been talking about, who we haven't heard say anything just about yet. So they confront him about the whole blocking thing, and Ashton said he turned his phone off, he removed himself from the group, he was going through some shit, and he really didn't want to be bothered. And now that he explained it, I feel like everybody has the right to not want to be bothered. You can ask my friends. I don't talk to them every fucking day. I don't need to talk to them every day. Like, I don't want to talk to them every day. I don't want to talk to anybody every fucking day. Which is probably why I don't have a boyfriend, because I can be very distant. Like, there are times where I don't want to deal with humans. I want to be alone. I want to be alone to listen to my music. I want to be alone to meditate. I want to be alone to be a creative. There are times where I don't want to deal with human issues, human energies, spirits, nothing. I want to be by myself. And I think everybody has a right to want that. All my friends know when I don't talk to you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. I just don't want to be bothered. Because just like Ashton say, I'm a giver. I give everything to everyone. I barely get anything. No one gives me nothing. Nobody talks to me about nothing. Well, they do. Everybody want to dump their issues off on me, but at the same time, when I need somebody to fill my cup, don't nobody fill up shit. So that's why I stand alone in most situations, and people get mad when I say that, but you can only get mad at the goddamn truth. I stand alone on a whole lot of shit, and that's just what it is. And if people don't understand that, then I don't give a damn. But I understand where he was coming from. Like, sometimes you just need to be alone, and I know I gotta be alone sometimes. Bitches get their feelings hurt. So while Ashton is explaining himself, August talking about he being aggressive. And if anyone's being aggressive, it's you, boo. You the one being aggressive. You always being aggressive. Every time you say something, you always being aggressive. You are the main one that's aggressive. You are the king of aggression in this group. How Ashton was talking, it was not aggressive at all. Like, that tone was very respectable. Like, you was the one pumping your chest and getting all deep in the voice and saying, why you being aggressive? Like, you were being aggressive. If anything, you're the one being aggressive. You're the one who was like being a little, a fat-free hostile. You know what I mean? Like, not all the way hostile, but fat-free hostile. You know what I'm saying? That's what you were giving. So I don't even understand what you were talking about. And I don't think that he really owes anybody any explanation. All he needed to say was, it didn't have nothing to do with y'all. At the end of the day, it didn't have nothing to do with y'all. It's just that I needed to be alone. It ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all. I just want to cleanse myself of the situation first and then come back. That's really all that he needed. He really didn't have to say anything besides that. And I apologize for making you guys feel a certain type of way, or making you guys feel like I had an issue with y'all when that wasn't the case. And that's it. After all that, I ain't saying nothing else. I'm giving you two things. I'm going to explain why I walked away for a second. And I'm going to apologize for making you feel a certain type of way. And that's it. And if you can't accept that, then that's on your ass. Because I'm not giving no more fucking explanations. That's what it is. Ooh, girl. However, that's my review on the Hot Boys of Houston. Now, this episode was pretty good. It was messy as hell. Don't understand why it was so damn messy. But it was messy as a motherfucker, okay? And I know somebody probably gonna get mad with me. But hey, I don't know y'all. I'm just talking about what I see. All my social media is at the bottom. My podcast fundraiser is also at the bottom. And let's talk about it below. And I'll holler at y'all. Peace out.